Before you spend a single dollar on Done on Command, watch this whole video first. I'm going to show you exactly what's good, what's bad, who this tool is actually perfect for, and who should completely avoid it. No sugarcoating, no hype, just the truth. Because this is being pitched as the first AI workforce that finishes the job end to end, and that's a big claim. Let's see if it holds up. Done on Command is an AI operator platform built by Rohit Shah, with Todd Gross fronting the launch training. The core idea is simple. Instead of AI just drafting content that you still have to finish yourself, this tool actually delivers the finished output, a live landing page, a rendered spokesperson video, a sent email campaign, from one command. It's built around something they call business memory. You point it at a domain, and it studies that business. Logo, brand colors, tone of voice, offers, and remembers all of that so you never have to retype brand details every time you create something new. The bigger pitch here is white label reselling. Every business you set up inside the platform gets its own branded dashboard. The client's name on it, not Done on Command. That means you can either hand the whole system over to a client and charge for setup, or keep control yourself and manage everything as a monthly retainer service, pages, videos, email campaigns, social content for other businesses. So in plain English, it's part AI content engine, part client management dashboard, and part agency in a box. Let's actually walk through what happens on stage during the demo, because this is where you see what the tool does feature by feature. Business memory from a domain. You type in a real business domain, and the system pulls the logo, brand colors, tone, and offers automatically into a memory profile. You don't manually re-enter brand info for every task after this. The AI remembers it and reuses it everywhere. Landing pages on command. From that same memory, you type one sentence describing what you want, and it builds a hosted landing page live at a real URL, not a mock-up. An actual page you can open on your phone. Spokesperson video generation. This one's interesting. You upload one photo of a person and write one sentence, and the system generates a full talking head video. Narration, B-roll cutaways, and synced captions. No camera, no filming. Email campaign automation. The AI drafts a full email campaign pulling from the business memory, but it doesn't send blindly. It waits at an approval gate for a human to review and approve, then sends it through a connected autoresponder. 7 departments. The platform is structured around multiple functional areas, referred to as departments, that essentially divide the work. Pages, video, email, social, and more, under one command interface, so you're not jumping between 5 separate tools. Telegram command control. You're not chained to a dashboard. Tasks can be approved and commands can be sent from a Telegram thread on your phone, so you can run client work from anywhere. White label client dashboards. Each business or client you manage gets a dashboard branded entirely in their identity, useful if your plan is to resell this as a service under your own agency name rather than as Done on Command. That's the core walkthrough, a memory engine feeding page building, video rendering, email sending, and client management tools, all commanded from one place. Alright, here's what I genuinely like about this. 1. It finishes the job, not just drafts it. This is the actual differentiator. Most AI tools give you a first draft you still have to edit, format, and publish. Here, the demo shows a live URL, a rendered video, and a sent email. Actual finished deliverables, not raw text you have to clean up. 2. Persistent business memory saves real time. Once the AI learns a brand's colors, voice, and offers from a domain, you're not re-explaining the business every single time you want a new asset. For anyone managing multiple client accounts, that's a genuine time saver. 3. White label dashboards are a real business model, not a gimmick. Being able to hand a client a dashboard with 0 Done on Command branding on it means you can legitimately position yourself as running your own agency, not reselling someone else's tool. 4. 2 clear monetization paths. You're not locked into one business model. You can either sell the setup and hand off control, or keep control and bill monthly retainers for ongoing delivery. That flexibility matters depending on whether you want one-time payments or recurring income. 5. The market rate pricing context is a smart touch. They show published third-party rates, landing pages at $500 to $2,000, short promo videos at $1,500 to $2,500, email management at $500 to $3,000 a month, Social management at $750 to $3,000 a month. That gives you a real frame of reference for what this kind of delivered work is worth in the market, even before you touch the tool. 6. Approval gates before anything goes live. I like that email campaigns don't auto-send. There's a human approval step built in. That's a safety net against the AI sending something embarrassing or off-brand to a client's list. 7. Mobile Telegram command access. Being able to approve tasks from your phone between meetings instead of being stuck at a desktop fits how a lot of solo operators and small agencies actually work day to day. Now let's talk about the parts that concern me. 1. Everything shown is from a controlled webinar demo. Live demos are curated. A polished on-stage run doesn't always reflect what happens when you're using it on a messy real-world business with unusual branding or a niche industry. I'd want to see unedited independent user footage before fully trusting the video and page quality. 2. Front-end pricing isn't transparent upfront. The public sales page and full pricing tiers only go live after the webinar, and the real price reportedly climbs through the launch week. That buy now or pay more later structure is a classic urgency tactic, and it makes it hard to judge value ahead of time. 3. Credits are a limiting factor. The 500 bonus credits are only available if you buy live during the webinar, meaning your first month's capacity for pages, videos, and campaigns is tied to how much you spend and when you buy, not a flat unlimited allowance. Heavy users could burn through credits fast. 4. This is a JVZOO product with the typical launch funnel structure. That usually means one or more upsells after the initial purchase. The materials don't spell out exactly what those upsells cost or include, so budget for the front-end price to not be the final price. This is for you if you already do or want to do freelance agency work, pages, videos, email, or social, and want to deliver faster without hiring a team. You want to build a white-label agency brand without building the underlying tech yourself. You're comfortable managing client relationships and want a recurring retainer income model. You value speed and finished output over deep manual customization control. Skip it if you're a complete beginner with zero interest in client work or marketing services. You need full manual creative control over every pixel of your video or page. You're not willing to pay for credits upsells beyond the entry price. You want a fully proven, long track record tool rather than a brand new launch. Here's the honest pricing picture based on what's publicly shown. The front-end offer is only revealed during the live webinar sessions, and buying live unlocks 500 bonus credits for your first month, something you can't get from the public sales page later. Beyond that entry price, expect the standard JVZOO style upsell sequence, which typically covers things like higher credit tiers, additional automation limits, or expanded white label features. Is it worth it? If you compare it against the market rates they cite, $500 to $3,000 plus per month per client for the same deliverables. Even landing just one client at the lower end of that range could cover the tool's cost in month 1. But that math only works if you actually execute and land clients, which takes effort the tool itself doesn't do for you. My honest rating, 7.5 out of 10. Pros: finishes deliverables end-to-end, persistent business memory, real white label dashboards. 2 solid monetization paths, human approval gates, mobile control. Cons: demo is webinar controlled, pricing isn't upfront, credit limits tied to purchase timing, expect upsells. If you're already in or entering the client services space, this is worth a serious look, especially at launch pricing. If you're looking for a passive, no-effort income tool, this isn't it. If everything I showed you today makes sense for your business, go grab Done on Command through my link in the description below.